Want to know the one thing that helps me get better with producing songs? It's the concept of deliberate practice. Let's talk about how you can add it to your process. Hey everybody, if you're new here, I'm TC from TCMuze.com. I make videos to help new beat makers, producers, and songwriters make music easier. So, let's talk about practice. Yeah, I already know this is one that nobody likes, but it really does pay off. However, to get to the payoff, you will have to have patience and show up with intention and purpose. Last year, I started an online class for jazz piano at openstudiojazz.com. Good people over there, not sponsored, but go check them out. To be honest, after the first week, once the excitement wore off, it was frustrating because the things that I was practicing weren't cool, they weren't sexy, and I really wasn't seeing immediate progress. I was struggling learning one extending chord at a time in all 12 keys. But like I said, I just continued to show up, and after a few months of consistent practice, I started noticing a difference in my command over the keys. Now that I put in the work, I know I'm much better at producing songs because of my practice regimen. You want to know why? Because my songs are starting to sound like what I hear in my head. I know what I'm telling you isn't anything new or groundbreaking. Everybody has heard that practice makes perfect. But as adults, I think sometimes we need a little bit of reinforcement. Two books that I have read that are great at reinforcing the benefits of practice are Talent is Overrated and Writing Better Lyrics. Oh yeah, before I get into those two books, the other way at getting better at production is to slap up that like button and don't forget to subscribe. I got the idea of practicing early from Writing Better Lyrics by Pat Pattison. Pat writes, "Two beings inhabit your body. One, you, who stumbles groggily to the coffee pot to start another day, and two, the writer in you. The writer in you could remain blissfully asleep and unaware for days, months, even years as you go about your business." He then writes, "Wake your writer up early so you can spend the day together. Your writer will be active, right beside you, sniffing, tasting, snooping, looking for metaphors. It's like writing all day without moving your fingers." Talent is Overrated introduced me to the concept of deliberate practice and practicing directly. So deliberate practice is specifically designed to improve performance, is repeated a lot, is demanding mentally, and isn't much fun. It's designed to push you beyond what you're comfortable doing. This helped me to come to terms with, if I wanted to get better, I was gonna have to endure some discomfort. This book also advocates for practicing directly, which means applying what you learned via practice into real-life usage. And that's one of the reasons that I released my collection of mini songs, Sketchpad, and my chill instrumental EP, Snacks. All of the soloing techniques and chords and chord progressions that I learned in practice, I put directly to use in the mini songs that I created. Here's the summary on practice. Be specific with your goals, be deliberate and purposeful with your practice, and practice early. Tune in next week where we'll make a Joyce Rice, Janae Aku type of beat together. Next time.